good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good whatever time zone you're at right now. Hello. I hope you guys are good. I hope you guys are chilling. I hope you guys are having a good day today. Hello. Hello. Hi. Before it starts, Shady, you should be happy. You should be happy. I'm like, hi guys, I'm showing up extra. Hi, I know I wouldn't be live today, but I'm showing up extra. Hello, and then you're being like, you lied. Well, sorry for giving you extra streams in a week.
Oh, I've been happy. I'm gonna bust.
No, I'm not.
At least someone's happy to see me today.
Hi! Oh my god, now I have to open my Spotify again. What the hell? What the hell? Leroy, thank you so much for the biddies. Welcome in. Let me turn music on real quick. Oh, it's gonna be loud. Okay, there we go. I saved it. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hi. Don't bug me! Hello. Let me see. Neptune, welcome in, Neptune. Congratulations on getting first. Welcome in, Neptune. Welcome in, Shady. Welcome in, my mama. Welcome in, my milkers. Welcome in, Jack. Welcome in, Miyoki. Welcome in, Final. Welcome in, Cognac. Hello, everyone. If I didn't say hi, if I didn't say welcome in, please redeem a daily fishy. It's the easiest way for me to see that you're here. It's the easiest way for me to say hi to you guys. So please grab yourself your daily fishy. I was very surprised by the stream. Yeah, I'm never... Okay, so I've been thinking about maybe starting streaming on Thursdays. I've been thinking about it, maybe starting streaming on Thursdays. And today I finished all my work pretty early, and I was like, I have a collab at 8, and I have nothing to do beforehand. I was like, and I ate dinner early, and I was like, you know what? Why not do a little experiment? Go live early today. It is currently 5 p.m. And we're going to be live till 8. So we're going to be live for 3 hours. Because at 8, I have a Hightail collab with Varu VT and Ricetone1 on Twitch. So go check them out if you haven't already. But I was like, because I have a collab then, I was like, I'll just go live beforehand and then raid in either of their streams. That could be fun. Maybe if I'm having a lot of fun, I might even continue streaming. Who knows? But I was like, you know what? Let's do a little experiment. Let's be live for once on a Thursday and see how it works, see how it feels. I must say it is quite weird. It does feel weird being live right now. And also I wanted to be live because yesterday we didn't have as long of a stream. Yesterday at the end it wasn't really the most fun way to end stream. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to show up today and we're just going to be yapping till like 8. Maybe we'll play some games as well. So we will be yapping and maybe playing Bibio games. I was thinking maybe we can play some Marvel Rivals. What else do I have? I could have some other ones as well. Christian, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. I hope you enjoy your stay. But yeah, no, I was thinking maybe some Marvel Rivals or just like, I don't know, Solo Peak could also be something we could do. Whatever, we can literally do whatever. We can yap. Maybe I'll give in and watch videos for once. We can also watch videos. We'll see. We're just here to chill today. We're here to chill together. Oh my god, I played Overwatch today. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's how much I had nothing to do and how much I finished all my work. I played Overwatch and I did all my comp placements. I am plat 5. Yeah, on support. I was like, I have nothing to do. I'm so bored. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just play Overwatch comp and just do my placements real quick. I'm just gonna do my placements, and I did. And yeah, I got plat 5, baby. Hi, Shadow. Welcome in. Hi. But yeah, no, that's why I kind of just showed up out of nowhere. But I wanna test. I wanna see if Thursdays are days that I maybe want to start streaming as well, or like maybe change a certain day with another day. We'll see. We'll see. Like Mondays and Sundays, I don't want to stream. Mondays and Sundays are definitely like my rest days. And I don't think, unless there's like a collab or something, I don't think I'm gonna stream more than 4 times a week. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna add a Thursday without removing a day, because right now my schedule is Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. But I've been thinking about that Thursday. I'm like, that Thursday is also fun, but I'm not gonna stream all 5 because that seems a little, little much. Because I do have a lot of work and stuff to do as well. Besides that. Shyra! Hi guys, how'd you do? I can't speak. Hope you had a good stream earlier. Did you beat Silk Song, no? Or at least like the chapter 2-1 thingy. If I saw that correctly while I was working. Busy at work. I'll try to pop in later. That's okay, Cressy. You take care. Good luck at work. Good luck, good luck. But yeah, no, it's definitely, like, this is just like a little bit of a test stream. Because I was just doing absolutely nothing. So bored that I started doing my Overwatch comp placements. So I had to get out. I did beat it. I just working on some loose ends. Side things. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, you have chapter 3, of course. There's like different kind of endings. I know that if you play chapter 3, there's like a different ending, which is like true ending. Or something like that. I don't know. Hi, Unknown. Or wait, Ghosty is what you asked me to call you. I'm not going to be able to remember that, but I'll try my best. Look, I'm trying. Good morning, Shy. Good morning, Yuki. Welcome in. And Lizzie, welcome in as well. Hi. And Sonic Fan, hi. Welcome in. Did I already say welcome in, Shadow? I think I did, but I'm not. Now I'm second guessing myself. Just in case, I'm gonna say hello again. I don't know if I only said it in my head. That's the thing. And of course, Dr. Blue. I never said hello to Dr. Blue. I saw Dr. Blue. I spoke to Dr. Blue. But I did not say hi. Oh my god. I'm excited for next week though. Yeah, next week I'm gonna play, wait, what was it called again? Or I'm gonna play Remnant, over on Guzma's Twitch on Tuesday. Flip. I'll ping you guys in the Discord when that's happening. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. How are you today? I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm having a good time. But yeah, no, we're just here to yap. We're just here to chill. Maybe I'll occasionally yap with other people as well. Maybe it's gonna be a solo yap session. Maybe I'll launch a game. Maybe I won't launch a game. I don't know. Today is a wild card because today wasn't even on the freaking schedule. So we're wilding out here. We're wilding. Also, I do not have a TikTok for today. I know. Crazy. Like, I upload a TikTok every day, but today I just didn't want to force a TikTok because I was thinking of, I could not think of any short ideas and I didn't want to force it. So I was like, you know what? It's okay. We can just not upload one today and then we'll upload one again tomorrow. Meta-Yusa, Joy Jellyfishy, welcome in. Hi. Good to see you regardless. Thank you. Good to see y'all. How are you today? I'm doing good. Wait, I think I already answered that. But I hope you guys are all having a good Thursday, which is strange to say because I never say that because I'm never live on this day. Heard that was a surprise stream? There is. I'm normally never live on this day. So it's surprise, I'm here. Surprise, I'm here right now. Just gonna be yapping. We'll see what the plans are for today. I don't know. I'm gonna take a sippy of my drink though while I wait. I don't know. There we go. Okay, yapper question. Hit me. How often do you think about the Roman Empire? No, not this again. Okay, so I never think about the Roman Empire until someone asks me how much I think about the Roman Empire. And that's when I start thinking about it. Because I never think about it until someone asks me if I think about it. So, barely. Hi, Shyra. Hi, Mossy. How's your recovery going? How you doing? I hope you're doing good. Brave and strong. You say that when love is wrong. Ay, ay, ay. And the price I paid. I cannot imagine a week not thinking of the Roman Empire. Wait, you actually think about the Roman Empire that often? Okay, so what kind of things are you thinking about then, Choco? If you think about the Roman Empire, are you like... Are you just... I have so many questions. I have so many questions that need answers. Because I don't think I have anything that I think about. Like, I think about Mr. Doggo, but... Every day as I wake up, I think to myself, man, I wouldn't have this if not for the Roman Empire. Thank you, Roman Empire. I wake up and I'm like, Jesus Christ, my back hurts. Or like, damn, that was a good dream. Or shit, that was not a good dream. Or I think, oh my god, someone turned that fucking alarm off. Hi, Mika, welcome in. Hi. Enjoy daily fishy, Masi. I'm good, but already bored out of my mind. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear. That's kind of why I'm here right now. Because I had the same thing. I'm a massive history nerd, to be fair, and antiquity. I don't even know what that is. And medieval times are my two favorite periods. I see. Okay, you know what? You might have a point there. I do. Okay, yeah, no, I'm a dumbass. I don't have any history stuff. I love medieval when it comes to like Ren Fair idea. Ren Fair and D&D, like I like medieval settings like that. Video games in medieval settings, I think are neat. Don't ask me anything. I'm horrible with years. So don't ask me anything about what happened in what year. And antiquity, antique, because I know antique, but like antiquity, I've never seen. The antique, yeah, the antique. Okay, the antiques I get. I've never seen that word. Antiquity. Hi. Oh my god, the cute ass emotes. Yes, enjoy Daily Fishy. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. As if that's how help her. Yes, it does, brother. No, the thing, if someone just said antique, I would have like, or like the antics. Then I was like, oh yeah. I mean, the outhide works as well, I guess. But I've never seen that in that antiquity. Man, my brain. I can't. I'm not smart enough for anything. You're Belgian? Oh yeah, because Belgian people don't speak Dutch. Correct, I forgot. Belgian people speak. I mean, depends where you live in Belgium. If you live in a certain place in Belgium, you will speak French. I'm Dutch. Hell yeah. Yap to a queen. I will. I am actively yapping. I gotta go into the flow a little bit, you know? I gotta go into the flow. Yeah, no, for people that are now confused, yes, I am from the Netherlands. I am a Dutch person. This is not an invitation to start speaking Dutch in chat. I will delete it because my chat is English only. I only stream in English. I don't make Dutch content. I don't speak Dutch on stream. I don't really mention the fact that I'm Dutch unless it's relevant. Shut up. Because I don't have a bone in my body that has Dutch pride. The only reason why I'm Dutch is because I'm born here and I'm stuck here. That's it. I don't have a Dutch pride like some Dutch people have. I'm Dutch, but my Dutch is bad. That's okay. The less I associate with the Dutch, the better. Exactly. That is how I'm. That's exactly how I feel. That's exactly, yeah. I don't have like I don't know. I wish I could have like pride for my country. Like the amount of people I met that live here and they're like, damn, I'm so proud of my country. I love the Netherlands. I love the fact that I'm Dutch and blah blah blah. I'm like, no. If I could press a button and I would be born anywhere else, I would press it. Talking too much English, I'm losing my Dutch words. Yeah, bit sad, not gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. I wish I had it. I just don't. I absolutely don't. Not a bone in my body is proud. And I wish I had it. I wish I could have it, but no. You should join your Belgian side. At least we have houses here. Okay, actually, I've talked about this. Like, if I could live... bad button. Okay, Mikey. If I could move to Belgium, I would consider it. I would consider it. It would not be my first pick. It would not be my first pick. I don't know. I'm not really place bound anyways. Anywhere. I think the reason why I'm also just very much have a personal vendetta against the Netherlands is just because of all the things that I have endured. In the school system, with the people, because I bet I've actually met a lot of Dutch people because of VTubing that are actually quite chill. But before that, I did not know many, like I did barely knew any Dutch people that were chill, because all the Dutch people were just like either bullying me or like whatever. Like, very, very judgmental. I've always feel judged here. As someone that dyes my hair a lot as well, always feel judged if I walk outside. And then people are always like, damn, the Dutch people are so open-minded. And I'm like, where? But that also probably because I live in a smaller city. Because it also depends on what city. And I feel like back in the day, if you were in a big city like Amsterdam or Rotterdam, I feel like... back in the days, a lot of people were like in the bigger cities were very accepting. Nowadays, I feel a shift. In the big cities where judgment is definitely coming back again. And I'm like, no, come on. Hi, Ink. I'm like, just let people live and do their own thing. Live and let live. I always got told the state I live in is... the worst in the Netherlands? Oh god. I bet you want to move to Denmark for no particular reason. Actually, I would not. I don't know if I would want to move to Denmark. I know you're referring to, like, moving in with Mali, of course. Like, I would love that. That would be fun. But that could be anywhere. It doesn't have to be Denmark. That could be in the Netherlands, honestly. That could be somewhere else. I don't like the Dutch language either. That's also a thing. She been to pancakes? No! School system is getting worse. Oh yeah, but that's like everywhere. That's not just here. That's not nationality fault. That's people being assholes. Yes, but it also has a lot to do with... Imagine bullying, yeah. It also has a lot to do with how just things are set up in this country, I feel like. Can't keep the streaks. I'm sorry, Ink, but thank you for the 3-stream streak. I really appreciate it. Hi, Benz. Welcome in. Hi. Dutchies are incredible, direct, to the point of often being considered rude by others. That is correct. I've heard that. But the people that were bullying me are not people that are just being direct. Those are people that, like... Trust me. I know what a direct Dutch person is, because I'm one occasionally. I'm quite blunt. Even though I feel like I'm still... very much considerate of people's feelings, a little bit too much sometimes, so I will not be, like, act, like, super blunt, but I'm still pretty blunt. People don't need any reason to be assholes, some just are. That is also correct. Let people live and don't force anything upon anyone. Exactly. I hate the people who ride fat bikes. I mean, the thing is, there's, like, yes, there's a stereotype with fat bikes, which is not great, of course. But still, if someone owns a fat bike, that does not automatically makes them an asshole. I think the fat bikes are ugly, and I wouldn't own one myself. So how many language do you know? I know Dutch and English. I'm fluent in Dutch and English. I can read and understand German on a basic level. I cannot speak German pretty well, though, because I've not practiced German in a hot second. Bilingual, yeah. And actually learned English at a pretty late age. I did not know English from a very, very young age. I was not one of those people that got, like, taught 2 languages when they were a kid. I learned English when I was maybe, like, 16. No. I would say 15 is when I was, like, started learning. And then 16, 17 is where I started to be, like, a little bit more comfortable in it. And nowadays, I everything is English. I think in English. The Dutch is getting out. It's like if I didn't live in the Netherlands, I think my language would escape me. Oh, I accidentally I just got a notification that I have a collab with Varu and Rice in half an hour. I put it wrong in my calendar. On my calendar, I accidentally put it at 6 because it's at 8, not at 6. If they write like assholes, they are not. They are one. I'm trilingual. Hell yeah. What is late? I feel like nowadays kids from that are like 12 already know English, man. I'm Polish. I could go on about how awful people here can be, about someone being different. I mean, yeah. Again, it just depends on where, because that's the thing as well. It depends where you are. It depends who the people you surround yourself with. It's not always, yeah. I personally sucked at English till about 16 and gotten better and better over the years. And with COVID, yeah, with COVID, like, I think I was about 18 when English started actually becoming like fluid. And that's because I started making friends that weren't, that didn't speak the same language as I did. So we had to communicate in English and not just text. Because I had some people that I only knew that they couldn't speak my native language. So I would text in English, but texting in English is a completely different thing as like having an actual conversation with someone in English. Like actually, that's how you get better at anything. It's just practicing it. And me getting friends that are English and me just talking English all day, any day, that's what makes it better. So what's the difference between Dutch and Germany as an ignorant person? Oh, don't ask me. Or like, okay, so the language, so like we do not understand each other's language, but a lot of words are the same, and then like the grammar is completely different. And how we structure sentences is pretty similar. And because of that, if you can get... If a German person speaks slowly, most Dutch people will be able to understand it because of context clues. Because there's enough words that we know where we can kind of understand it on a basic level. But, yeah. English always was fluid for me, mostly because my family would talk English, so I wouldn't understand. So I learned at 6 just to spite them. Okay, so my parents would also do that, but they weren't actually that good at English themselves. My dad is pretty good at English. My mom is not that good at English. My dad is pretty good at English because of his job, but his accent is horrendous. And it sometimes gets worse. It's so funny. When I talk with my dad in English, his accent is actually not that bad. Because like he's like talking with me, but when he's on the phone with a colleague that maybe isn't Dutch or like is any language, could be a French person, could be whatever. If their native language is not English and their accent is heavy, for some reason my dad becomes the most Dutch English speaker to have ever existed. And I'm like, God damn, like, you know English. Your accent is not this bad. How is your accent suddenly this bad on the phone? Father, please. COVID just is an age of chronic online and English became the main. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, during that time I was a lot on VR chat. So I met a lot of people there. So everyone speaks English there. Just remembered I have been cosplaying for 6 years already. Congratulations. I love cosplay. I've been doing it for longer. But I will say I have what do you call it? I've not done it consistently. Dutch and German are definitely different languages from the same language family, being there a solid amount of overlap between the two, with enough difference for where if two people were speaking either language to each other, they'd pick up some words, but not entire context. But I feel like if it's like basics understanding, like we're not talking politics, we're not talking any complicated words, but we're just asking about like how your day is and stuff like that. I feel like in German, or like with anything with the groceries or something, if like a German person speaks to me slowly, there's enough words where I can pick out the context and I get it. Because there's enough words that are very, very similar. It's fine, I googled it, but it's like Spanish and Puerto Rican versus English American. It's sister's language. Okay, yes, but I always feel like English and American is such a weird example because English and American is so similar. Because an English person and an American person can have a full-blown conversation. You're not going to have a Dutch person and a German person having a full-blown conversation. Because it's not as similar as something like English from the UK and English from American. I've been studying English since elementary. Yeah, I've never had an elementary. I got it in high school. I had really bad grades in high school. But then when I was in college, I already made online friends that were English. So by then, English was the easiest thing for me because I've already had spoken English for so long. Only time I got used to authentically was when we had few people came in from abroad through a special program. We had special classes with them and went on a trip together. Oh, we also had something like that, but because of COVID, they never did it in college. So instead of them coming over, we had like video calls, and it was awkward as fuck because the kids I was grouped up with were super obsessed with Max Verstappen, and they would only want to talk with us about Max Verstappen, but I don't know shit about Max Verstappen because I don't follow Formula One. I know who he is because my dad loves him, because my dad loves Formula One. I do not personally watch it. I know who he is. I know he's Dutch, and I know he does it well, but that's about it. F1, Formula One. I don't know what they fucking call it in English, bro. Formula 1. Could you I don't know if I can do a heavy Dutch accent. I've like tried before, and then I listened back to it, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I think I'm really bad at it. We tend to do this like this. We talk a little bit like this, but at the same time, when I listen back to it, I feel like it's not this bad. I don't know how to do it. I think it's kind of like this. It's very hard. I don't know, something like that. I don't know, man. Just random thing in the middle. YouTubers recommended me 20-year-old videos for some reason. Damn! Have they been fun at least? You mean British? Yeah, British. Hi, Igor. English American is a perfect equivalent to Flemish and Dutch, not German and Dutch. Exactly. Flemish and Dutch, I can see it. That's a good equivalent to English and American, because a Belgian person that speaks Flemish, not a Belgian person that speaks French, but someone that's Flemish and someone that's Dutch having a conversation with one another, we can understand each other fluently because it's so close to one another that it's easy. Because that's actually like basically the same language, but maybe like a handful of words are different, and a handful of phrases are not the same. American equivalent British English, they just changed some kind. Yeah, no, yeah. Max the goat, Max, you all need to shut the fuck up. Formula One. I was about to say, I'm like, why is everyone been like the way you pronounce Formula? What the hell? Spanish mentioned. Hey, chat, English of Spanish. Random silent video of Mall in America. Okay, that's not that fun. Tofu is giving in to the freak. I told you would love it. You would turn to love it. It's good. Freaky. Spain, as in silent. Pain. Also, hi, Varu, by the way. I saw you. Pretty lucky, considering Mexico was colonized by Spain, so they were taught to speak it. Brazilian, Portuguese, I don't know any of that. I am not smart enough for any of this. Good morning! Hi, Hannah. Good morning, Auntie. How you doing today? Oh. The stress is on the O, not the U, so the formula, no. Formula? Bro, who fucking cares? I say so many things silly. I don't give a fuck. You knew what I meant. And that is at the end of the day, that's all that matters, right? If you know what I mean, then it doesn't matter how I pronounce it. Dutch and Flemish is like Southern Swedish versus Northern Swedish, kind of different then. Basically the same language with some variations. Okay, Shyra. Brother, that is typing it out. That's something else. Plus, you know better. You're doing it on purpose. A little sick? No! I hope you feel better soon. Hope you feel better soon. Sorry. Jesus. I'm like dying over here. Sorry. Koppetein, Shyra. That's how I pretend that you said it. Koppetein, Shyra. I wish I could speak Spanish. I want to learn it. Spanish. Spanish sounds like a fun language. Spanish fun. I've tried learning Spanish at multiple times actually. I never got far. But I've never, like, I love the idea of learning languages. I think it would be so fun. I love learning languages, but I'm just ass at it, so I give up. I can speak a little, but I can't write it for shit. You know, I hombre. But that's it. I mean, I know naughty words. I know naughty words in Spanish, but then Varu will yell at me. Because I think they sound funny. And I don't even know what they mean. But then Varu is like, stop! And I'm like, oh. Ooh, I fucking surprise stream! Oh my goodness! It is a fucking surprise stream. You love them? That's awesome. I told, how you doing? How you doing? You know, I ended yesterday's stream a little bit earlier, and yesterday's stream at the end was not as fun. And then today I did a lot of work, and then I got so bored that I did all my ranked placements for Overwatch, and then I realized I need help. So I ate dinner early, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go live for like 3 hours before my collab, and I'm just gonna raid into the collab. Or if I feel like it, we might even go a little bit longer. We might even stream. I don't know. We'll see. Overwatch. A version added in 15 minutes? Hell yeah! I'm not gonna have a short today. No short today. Ugh. Like, I'm going by the mentality, I post a short every single day. Unless I just don't feel like posting one. I just won't miss 2 in a row. So no short today, but short again tomorrow. Because I couldn't think of anything and I didn't have any clips. And I was like, I'm not gonna force it, because then it's just gonna be awkward. Please keep tabs on your head, please. I will. Val, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. I hope you enjoy your stay. Correct. Don't force it. No, for sure. I was like, I'm not gonna force it, because I'm gonna make stuff that I don't even like. And I'm like, nah. Thank you for the 3 stream streak, by the way, Hannah. I appreciate it. Also, happy birthday. Is your birthday today, or was it yesterday, or is it tomorrow? I think it's your birthday today, right, Hannah? Am I correct? Did I remember? I'm ass at dates. Ooh. It might be tomorrow. I don't remember. It's either today or tomorrow. I don't remember. But happy birthday, nonetheless. But you're a chibi.
I am?
Gee, do you need a clipper? I mean, the thing is, if you guys see anything funny and you want to clip it, you can always clip it. I'm not personally right now looking for someone to, like, pay someone to clip stuff. I'm not personally looking for that right now. But, like, if you guys ever see anything funny, you can always clip it. Do you see Seribot as an auto clipper now? Really? It does? Does it work? Fortunately, the first thing, it was high school Spanish, focus on Mexican Spanish, and the second time was college was by a Spaniard. So, oh, yeah, no, that's... Yeah. I ate bad clips right now! Don't do that! You can do it for a set amount of times too, like clip 30. Ah! And then I guess it will just say that Seribot has clipped it then. You know what the thing is? Okay, you know what the thing is why I personally don't have a clip command? I'm always like, you can use the clip. I don't like, because you have the clip scoreboard. If I make a clip command, it's always, if you use the clip command, it's gonna say that I made the clip. And I don't like that. I think that's silly. I wish it would just show whoever actually clipped it. Because I like seeing who clipped it. And if it's a clip command, then it's just going to show that I clipped all of it. And that's why I'm not really a fan of clip commands. Also, I'm going to have to like trim them afterwards, which is no issue because it's not too big of a deal. But it's just, man, I just wish it would, if someone used the clip command, it would just like use their thingy. It would just use their thingy to like... Shout out to Goobers who clip funny spots. Yeah! It makes my job so much easier. I get so happy when people clip. Makes me so happy. It makes everything so much easier. And it's awesome. So, hearts. Wait, I have hearts. Ah! That is for everyone that even if you just made one clip in your life. Ah! Thank you. Clippers are the backbone of the VTuber community. And I will say that proud. I will say that proudly. We love people that clip. Clip is worth more than a sub. I'm gonna be so honest. If you clip, that is like, thank you. You should use StreamAbot plus an alt dummy Twitch account and make that do the clip instead. But then the thing is, it's still gonna say that my alt made the clip and not me. I like when it says, oh, this person made the clip. Because I'm like, oh, this person made the clip. That's so annoying. I've been thinking about using StreamerBot, but the thing is, I've been using Mix It Up for everything right now. And if I use StreamerBot, I just want to yoink Mix It Up. I don't want Mix It Up and StreamerBot both open. It's too much. It's too much, bro. But if I can't, because my fishies are on Mix It Up. I do love, like, Mix It Up is pretty easy. You can do a lot of things with it. Just like StreamerBot, but I'm like, meh. Clips help you make easy clips for socials? Correct. That way I don't have to go through my entire VOD to see if anything is funny. And I still have not, I need to set up. Every time I keep procrastinating, I still haven't done it. But I need to set up a replay buffer in OBS. And if I'm setting it up, I want to set it up so it's different audio sources as well. So when I edit it, I have different audio sources so I can put everything up and down. Because in that case, instead of clipping it on Twitch, I can literally just clip it. Oh yeah, I will explain. I was like, for some reason I assumed everyone knew. A replay buffer is something that's in OBS. In OBS itself, OBS is a software that I use to live stream. It has all my scenes in it. It's where you guys everything ooh, there we go. That's like all in OBS. OBS has something like a replay buffer that basically means it like records everything, but it will like delete it as you're watching it. Because if you record your entire stream while you're live, that's too much, that's too big for your PC. Like your PC is gonna blow up if you, I mean, some people will be able to do it. I won't be able to like record all of my streams. But if you use replay buffer, it will basically record, and if you click the button, it will like save the last 2 minutes into a clip in one of my folders. It will just like save it basically. And because I do it through OBS, that also means you can have your all your audio sources separate, which means if I put it in an editing software, where I normally, if I edit through a Twitch clip, have one bar of audio, which is just everything compressed into one thing. So it's my microphone, it's my Discord, it's my game, it's all of that. In this case, with replay buffer, it will like layer that. So if I, after a stream, realize, God damn it, the Discord was quite a bit low, I can still up it for the clip. Or if with a clip something very funny happens, but at the same time someone was talking through the funny thing on Discord about something else, I could just remove the Discord audio and suddenly no one is talking through the funny moment, for example. Which is so nice as an editor. But I still haven't set it up. Or like replay buffer is nice anyways, because it also your quality doesn't really go down, because if you download it from Twitch, sometimes the quality is a little bit lower as well. But yeah, that's basically it. Pay attention, chat. This will be on the test. Yes. So, chat, if you download a clip from Twitch, how many audio sources will it have in your editing software? That's the Kahoot. I'm bringing out the Kahoot, everyone. 6. Ink. Someone didn't listen. I call all the time, a clip all the time, but with the Discord thing, I have to ask permission. Wait, with the Discord thing? What is the Discord thing, 6? I've never heard of that. The Discord thing. Huh? So different from just splitting your audio. Okay, so splitting your audio in OBS. I also have that, of course. That means that's why we can listen to music right now. And if you watch back the VOD, the music will not be there. Also, all my audio sources are different, which means I can mute the alerts whenever I want. I can mute Discord whenever I want. I can mute whatever. So that's separated audio, yes. But if someone were to make a clip on Twitch of my stream, it will just be whatever is on the VOD. So it will just be my voice, the game. Spotify won't be there because, like I said, I separated that, so it won't be the VOD. But like the donation alerts, all those things will still be there. It will just all be compressed to one audio source, because Twitch will not remember different audio sources. If you download it locally with the replay buffer, it will all be a separate audio source, which means when you're editing it in a editing software, you can remove, lower, up the volume, whatever you want to do, because it's all separate. If you downloaded it from Twitch, you're only going to have one source, which is all the audio that I'm playing through. So I can still up that, mute that, all of that. It's like I can still work with it, but it's so much easier if it's separated, because that way, for example, if I'm talking, I'm really loud, but Discord is very, very quiet. If it's all in one source, I'm going to have to cut the audio and then up the Discord whenever I'm not talking. Because if I up all of it so the Discord is like, you can hear the Discord, then I'm just going to be screaming in your ears even louder, which is going to be too loud. So that way, if it's separate, you can just up one thing and not the other. So it has to do with splitting audio as well. Yes, it has to do with splitting audio, because you have to split your audio for it to be split in the replay buffer. Yeah. I hope that makes sense. I'm not really the best at explaining stuff like this, I feel like. I think you have like 6 separate tracks in the recording part of OBS probably as well. So I have everything. So I have a track that is called YouTube, which is for when I do karaoke, because I want that to be heard on the VOD. Or whenever I show anything on my screen. That's when I connect it. Oh, have a good dinner. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, no. If I do karaoke, you will be able to hear the music on the VOD. Or if I'm ever doing, for example, when we were watching Talk Stream the other day, when he was watching me, then I can connect that so you guys can hear him. So like anything browser related, I have under something, I just called it YouTube because I know what it is. Then I have my microphone, which is, so the YouTube one is always muted unless I use it. Then we have the microphone one, which is connected. Then we have Tanja, which is the thing you use with the biddies to show stuff on my screen. And occasionally that has audio. So that one is separate. Then we have Spotify, which is separate, which also is separated from the VOD, which means the music you hear right now, if you go to the VOD, it won't be there. Then we have sound alerts, which is for the sound alerts. It's the yippee and the cheepy, choppa, choppa. Like those are the sound alerts. Then you have Mix It Up, which is a separate alert, which is Then we have a donation alert because I run all my alerts through Twitch. But nowadays, because yeah, that one. But because I run it through my alerts through Twitch, I can't have my donation alerts sadly go through Twitch. So I have one separate for my donation alerts. Then I have a Discord one if I'm ever in a call and you guys hear Discord. That's a separate one. And then I have a normal alerts, which is all my alerts, my dono alerts, just separate. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right now. And that does not even include, because if I'm playing a game, I have an extra audio source, which is the game audio, which I don't have on this scene because there's no reason for you guys to hear the game when we're in the just chatting screen. So even if I had a game open right now, even like guys, oh my god. Even if I had the game open right now, which normally if I have a game open before I start streaming it. So even if I have it connected, a game open, I most of the time will just mute it for myself in like the audio manager. So that way I won't hear it myself. But yeah. Ow! But yeah, I have another audio source in the gaming one, of course, because you'll have to hear my game when we're playing the game. Also, hello, Gala, welcome in. 6, 7, get out, Tofu, I swear. Music, it didn't hear it until you mentioned it. It's hiding in the background. Yeah, it's just, I like having it as a background music, so it's never too loud. It's just there to be like, it's just there to be very much in the distance. And also sometimes my music is a little bit, it depends on what songs. Some songs are more noticeable than others. But I like having a little bit of background music to just make it a little bit more cozy. Because I feel like if it's just me yapping, it's so personal. I feel like, I don't know, it feels so serious when I'm just talking, there's no music. We learned a lot today, chat. We did learn a lot. If there's anything else you want to know, actually, let me know. I can give you any more tips or like OBS if you want to know anything about OBS or anything on video editing. Hit me. This is the time to ask. I would love to talk about it if I know anything about it, of course. At the end of the day, I do want you all to know I'm talking about personal experience, so not everything I say is factual. It's just whatever works for me. But then I got a dip. Look at the background. Thank you. Have fun yapping and hightailing Verizon Blue. Thank you. I appreciate it. Listen to Yap Yap. I hope you like it at least. Like an anime theme. Yeah. Like some people, because of that, also have like a BGM that like loops, and then you just have that in the background, which I have thought about, like having something like that. But I think after a while, I would get like annoyed by it being the same thing over and over and over and over and over, especially because my streams are pretty long. Wee. Hi, Fred. Wee. How are you doing today? Wee. Ow. Sorry. How long have you been VTubing? Well, I have been VTubing for 2 years. My 2-year affiliate anniversary was actually last January 31st. So I've been here for 2 years, but I only debuted my models, this chibi model. I actually debuted on my 2-year anniversary. So January, my affiliate anniversary. And then my other model, I debuted a week before that. So before that, I have been streaming with pre-made models, and then when customizable models became a thing, then I started streaming with a customizable model. And only January 24th is when I debuted my big boy model, and then a week later, on January 31st, which is my 2-year affiliate anniversary, that's when I debuted this chibi model. So I have been streaming for 2 years. I will say that in those first 2 years, I was very much in college. And I was a little bit miserable. So it was a little bit on and off from time to time. You are Unk. Get out. Yeah. Got home a few hours ago. Yeah, I saw you playing games. I figured. Hell yeah. Oh! Also, are you in the Stardew Valley mindset again? I saw you. You were playing something else earlier. Now I see that you're playing Stardew. Hey yo. Chibi looks so cool. It's almost like it's a pencil drawing come to life. Yeah, here, wait. I drew myself. I didn't, by the way. I did not make this model, but it has a pen toggle. Yeah. This model was made by the amazing Savage Wafer. Let me actually give a little Savage Wafer. I think it's Savage I don't know if it's Wafer or Wafer, so I gotta look it up real quick before I accidentally give someone else a shout out. Yeah, Savage Wafers _ So the person that made this model, both the art and the rig, is Savage Wafers. There we go. If you guys want to give her a follow, she's awesome. She's the best mama ever. She made the model, and I'm very happy. I love this model a lot. It has a lot of toggles, and it's very, very pretty, and she worked hard on it. And she's also a streamer, and if you check out her VGen, she also has a lot of wonderful other arts. Also, if you like this model, it is a kind of like a Your Character Here model. So if you want something similar to this, the spots are currently not open, but on her VGen, if you favorite it, you will get a notification when she opens up spots again, and you can be my model sibling. Like, for how much you get, it's actually like a really, really nice price. Like, I even paid for an NDA because it was before my debut, and still it was very, very, like, I found it very, very worth the money, like how much you get. Yeah, I kept calling her Wafers. I thought her name was Wafers, and I kept calling her Wafers. For like so long, and I thought it was so cute. I'm like, haha, Wafers. And then I think months later, I get into her stream, and she refers to herself as Wafer, and I'm like, excuse me, you could have said something, please. I'm like, please, I've been saying it wrong this entire time. Please correct me. Oh, I have a question. How did you meet Nally? That's such a fun question. I'm going to turn my light on first real quick because I just realized that it's getting really, really dark in my room. And before my tracking stops because there's no light anymore, I'm going to go turn my lights off real quick. So I'll be back. Or my light's on, not off. I can't speak. Me. There we go. I may. Oh, I'll wait with story till after arts. I'll wait with story till after ads. Don't worry. Ooh, where'd you go to college for? I'll answer that in a second as well. I'll wait until all the ads are over. I don't want to. Hi, May. Hi. Oh my god, my ears popped. They popped. How you doing, May? Hi. Oh my goodness. Anyhow, I'm gonna go lurk with Stardoing in Valley. Enjoy your Stardoing with the Valley. Have a good time, Frederino. Hello. Hi, Ase. Hi. You have ears? I do. I'm sorry. I do have ears. Yes, they stick out occasionally. You see it? I even have a humongous earring. Good collection, because how can we make it brighter if you turn off the lights? Doing some emo work on Emo Lab. Ooh! Have a good time. I am really bad on Emote Lab. I saw someone working it. I looked at how it worked, and I'm like, that looks so confusing. Like, I was considering getting it to, like, see if I could do it. But because I have 4 horns as well, which is kind of... And I have, like, scales on my face. They were like, oh, you'll have to, like, change the thingies. You have to go into the... I forgot what it's called. You have to go into something and then change things. And, like, color over it or draw over it. And, like, it's getting too complicated. I'm good. I like the way your hair actually looks 3D on this model. It's very cool. Yeah, you like it? I love this model. It's very, very cute. I love my main model as well. I love them both equally. But I feel like I don't use this model enough. So I was like, I need to like, yoink it out. Because that's the thing. When you have a grown model and a chibi model... When you have a grown model and a chibi model, it's a little bit, I sneezed! Well, so did I. My hair flew off, apparently. Which Maru sister I'm marrying? Maru! Maru. My wife. I love her. Sorry. It's a bit hard, but very fun to play around with it. I believe that. I hope you're having a lot of fun with it. I love that it makes it, like, accessible for people to, like, get a lot of emotes, which is awesome. There we go, my hair is back. No, they're not antennas, they're also horns. I got 4 horns. I wanted to say 4 sets, but that's a lot. 2 sets of horns, I got 4 horns. Whoop, Mario it is. Time started wiki. Yeah! Hi, Foxy, welcome. Okay, so I had 2 questions. One question was what did I go for college with, and one question was how I met Mally. So first I'm gonna answer the college one because that one is super easy. I went to college for something that is kind of like I'm not offline. Basically art and design. It's basically like... But like on a media level, like making logos for businesses, making posters for businesses, like stuff like that. That is what I went to college for. I have my diploma, but I can't do shit with it because AI is taking over. Liberal art, yeah, it's more like graphic design. It's like they call it art and design, but it's more like graphic design because I cannot draw for shit. I would not have graduated otherwise. I'm the business. And every time I tell people, they're like, oh, so you made your own logo? I'm like, no. Because I'm really bad at it. It's one of the things I was the worst at. Because when I went to the school, they promised me I could do whatever I wanted. And I really wanted to go to a photography school. So what I thought is that if I joined, I would be able to do photography there. They lied. That was not the case. I was not able to do photography. But then they were like, oh, you can do video editing. So I'm like, all right, I've always wanted to learn video editing. Let's do video editing. And then they never taught me. I never did video editing either. I only started doing video editing because of an internship. And then I learned a lot at that internship. And that's literally like when I start streaming, like that internship that I kept talking about, not the one from last year, but the one before that, that's the internship where I learned editing. That's how I learned to edit. But yeah, I'm done with that shit school. The school is just horrible. I wouldn't say the degree is not really bullshit, but my school is bullshit, so. But now I'm just a video editor and a VTuber, and that's it. Yeah, if I can sustain myself, then it's awesome. If I can't, then at the end of the year, we're gonna have to find a big boy job, which I'm not looking forward to it. What college did you go to? I'm not gonna say which one I went to. I won't say that because that's doxing. That would reveal where I am. So, no. How I met Mally, and when we talk about Mally, we talk about Mally Sprout, in case there are people here that don't know who Mally Sprout is. Mally Sprout is my best friend. She's also a streamer, and you guys probably know who Mally is, but just for the one person that's here that's like, who the fuck is Mally? That's Mally Sprout. Here, catch this. Ah, don't. Who's Mally? I bet you don't know who that is. We all know it's the Crystal Pirate Cave. Yeah. American, perhaps in Europe, we have colleges close to home. The thing is, like, some people still leave where they are to go to a college, or they are like their college is not close to home. Which, for my case, my college is also not too close to my home, but it's also not super far away. But I could not afford living somewhere to go to college. But it still took me a while to get there. But yeah. Mally is a sprout. Mally is the first that made your... Yeah, my other model is made by Mally. Yes, correct. The big boy model. But yeah, Mally, I met her actually because of VTubing. Because I started VTubing because I literally had no friends. And I was very, very silly. Very, very sad. And very, very lonely. So I started VTubing because of that. Very early on, on Twitter, I was scrolling, and on Twitter, I saw her post about her 2.0 model debut. And I was like, that's so cool. Like, that is such a gorgeous model. And then I liked it. I don't know, I might have commented on it. I don't remember even. But after that, I just kind of moved on. I was like, that's a beautiful, beautiful model. That's, oh my god. And then, bloop. Boink. So I was like, that's like, I saw this announcement for the 2.0 debut, and then I kind of forgot about it. And then at one point, I randomly saw a tweet about like live right now with the debut, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I just go to her stream, and I'm just like chatting it up, and I'm just like yappa. It was very fun. And by then, my username was shyravt, because I did not start as Captain Shyra. My username was shyravt for a while, which VTuber standing for VT standing for VTuber. Obviously, I did not like having that username, but I couldn't think of a last name for Shyra. That's why I named it shyravt. Later on, we changed, of course, to Captain Shyra before the debut, which I'm still very happy about, but it is relevant to the story that's shyravt. So I got to say hi and blah, 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 blah. And then Mally just kept talking to me specifically. And it's so funny because I don't know if Neptune remembers this, but I was just talking in the chat, and then Mally would keep talking to me specifically. In her stream, she kept going. She would like, Shyra VT, and then ask me questions. Shyra VT. I'm like, and I literally at one point, I turned to Neptune and I'm like, am I being parasocial, or like, does she want to be my friend? Because I'm like, I don't want to be parasocial, but she kept talking to me, and I'm like, am I parasocial, or is she trying to be friends with me? Because she keeps referring to me specifically. And I'm like, I'm not gonna assume. And then eventually she hit me up on Discord. I'm like, okay, she does want to be friends. Because I'm like, I don't want to be the parasocial one, but you keep talking to me. And then she hit me up on Discord. And we talked a little bit. And then we were like, we wanted to do a collab. No, we wanted to hang out before a collab. And then we ended up hanging out for like maybe 5 minutes once. And then eventually we did a Helldivers collab, which is our first collab, which that VOD is still available on her VOD channel, and it's awkward as fuck. But it's really, really funny. And after that, we just kept talking, and that's just kind of how it went. She had a crush on you, and now they're married with kids. True. No. Come on, that's the least realistic part. We would never have kids. That's so unrealistic, Argoy. We would never have kids. What do you mean? You're friends now, and that's awesome. Yeah, best friends. I love her. I love her very much. I'm very happy I met her. And I met so many other amazing people because of streaming. That's the whole reason why I started streaming. And I'm glad that you guys enjoy it and want to hang out with me in my chat. But like, if everyone would disappear suddenly, then I'll still be fine because I met so many wonderful people, and that's why I was here in the first place. That's the reason I was here. You would have all the kids. I don't want children. I don't want it. I don't want children. I remember you playing Minecraft early on, and now you're stuck with us. Yeah, we eventually played Minecraft as well, yeah. That was not super early on, though. Like, at first we did Helldivers, and... But yeah, eventually we played Minecraft. We had, we played Sons of the Forest as well. That was fun. Are you saying you've only been friends with Maddie for like 2 to 3 years? Yes. I met her when I started streaming, which was like start of January, something like that. It's really funny because I've always either been given a sub or I've gifted to Mally, I've either been gifted a sub or I've subscribed to Mally myself. So like the easiest way to check how long we've been friends is just to look at how my sub anniversary. Let me see. Mally Sprout. There you go. The thing I can't. It's just on random. Spotify is picking their own songs, brother. I'm not picking the songs right now. Da, 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 da. I'm just gonna ploop test. So why can I not see? Oh, here, followed since January 21st, 2024. That's what I'm saying. So I followed Maddie since January 21st, 2024. And I've been subscribed for 25 months. So yeah, I've only known Maddie for about 2 years. Yes. Because, I met her when I started streaming. And which is... There she is! Me! Yeah! Hi, Mally. Someone asked me the story of how I met you. So I just talked about it. You missed it. I literally joined to that. Yeah, someone asked how I met you. So I just went over the entire story and you missed it. Millennia Anthem. Now, just for you, I'm not gonna skip it. It is literally just Spotify picking their own music right now. I literally am not picking this music, but now because of you, I'm just gonna keep listening to it. It's crazy. Sounds like I found you both just as you were becoming friends. Yeah, true. I really enjoy your wholesome vibes. Thank you, Jag. I'm trying to catch up on chat before moving on. Sorry. I somehow managed to find a clip I downloaded of the stream I found Mally on while back. Oh yeah, you were there earlier. Parasocial question mark. Thank you for the clip. You don't forget you and Mally also played. Yeah, but that was very recently. That was last year. How I Met My Mother Shyra edition. Too bad you missed it, FOMO. Wat sprout appeared. De sprout is here. Let me find. Says something about you, though. No, it says something about the music. It says something about my debut playlist. Because this is not what I listen to. I literally just put on my debut playlist, but it only has 9 songs in it. So right now, it's just picking whatever it wants to listen to. Which in my debut music, there's like 5 Aurora songs. The more I think of it, the harder to believe it's been that long. Me and Shyra soulmates? We are. So why aren't you here? In my arms! Because she hates me, chat. She's my best friend in every life form. Yeah. Because you're fucking far away. Then move here! You moved countries before. Do it again! You did it before. Do it again. I'm closer. It's just as far a plane ride. It doesn't fucking matter. The plane ride is just as far. I'm moving to Shyra. Look, someone would move for me. I would not move here. Yes, she wants to. She wanted to move to the Netherlands, so she has to. Or you move there? If I had the money, I would. Not because I want to live there, but I just want to live with my best friend and be besties together. I just want to be able to do stuff with my friends. I'm sick and tired of sitting at home doing absolutely dog shit. Ask me when the last time is I left my house, chat. No, actually, don't. I don't want to be self-aware. Like, I leave the house to walk my dogs on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So, that's when I leave the house, but that's literally it. Like, I've not actually left my street in forever. And I keep talking. I was actually talking about it the other day because I want to go to an amusement park so bad, but I have no one to go with. And I tried to ask, like, I've tried, like, I think, like, 4 times already to, like, some people that I know, ask them to go with me. And every time it's like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, it's not happening, I guess. And I tried to go, but my mom doesn't like roller coasters. And my sibling kind of likes roller coasters, but would not go to the park that I want to go to, which has a lot of roller coasters. I don't know if I'd move. I'd move. I know the UK ain't... You hate a hater for real? Brother. Streamer house. I don't know if I'd move. I know the UK ain't the best, but it's somewhere really, maybe any better. I don't know. I just want to, like, I keep saying, I don't care where I live. It's about the people. And I don't have a reason to stay here. Like, the only reason for me to stay here is family. That's it. I don't have any fucking reason to stay here. Fuck ass hamster. Enjoy the hamster. Neb can stay with the bags, but that's sad. That's what I keep saying. Like, because I want to go, don't say the name of the park, but I want to go to the big park with like with a bunch of roller coasters. And that's just like, there's nothing to do for Neb. Dig a tunnel to me? I also had the hamster emo. I know. No, you don't have it. So you don't have the hamster emote, but if someone pays for 7 TVs, they can have thank you for the clip, I appreciate it. They can have personal emotes. And if they have a personal emote, they can show it and you can use it in any chat. So that's why they were doing it, to piss you off. But why don't you just add the hamster? What if you just add the hamster? You were eat lunch. How you doing? Are you excited for Hightail later? I have emote slots. I should. Yeah. Don't trust to leave you alone with Mally. Don't move in with her. Wait, you don't trust Mally being alone with me? What do you think she'll do? Should I be scared? I've been in a room before alone with her. Has she done anything to me? We've been in a room before alone. Multiple times, actually. Alright, I'm giving up on trying to read back chat. If I missed anything that is important or a question or whatever, please just say it again. Mally with Shyra Pro, I hate that Arger. Remove it right now. I mean, your boobs and my hands have natural attraction. She will turn you into her own bad dragon? She will release the blender? No, but that's good. I'm into that. Mally just shot. No! No. Yeah, dildo. No! What? Guys, if I'm releasing merch, it's not gonna be dildos. I'm gonna be... when I said on my debut that like one of my goals would be to have merch one day, it was not. That's not what I meant. Crystal Dragon plug. Get out. Get out. Leave. Wait, did EXO mention that, or was that just us? Mention what? Special pillows. Oh, honestly, I would have a body pillow one day. That could be cool. That would be fun. But I would not have anything super lewd, I think. Because I'm not really, I don't know, I don't think I'm like super lewd myself. I'm not really a super lewd person. Shyra plushie, that would be, a Shyra plushie would be so cute. Or a Nimbus plushie. Oh my god, look, this little guy. This little guy as a plushie. Look, him as a plushie. That would be so cute. I need a little Nimbus plushie. I want my little Nimbus plushie to sit next to my little trinket plushie. Yeah, and then I make them kiss. Oh, he's so cute. You know what? You. Where do you want to sit, Nimbus? You want to sit here? I was like, you sit with the trinket. Wait, is he sitting next to it now? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'll make you sit with the trinket. There we go. He's happy now. Not many have done it yet. Do not the jar. Wait, you guys are gonna put it in a jar? No! Tentacle merch. I don't have tentacles. I do have a big ass tail though. Sorry, I just saw an opportunity. You saw a business. You saw a market that was not filled. Wait, the horns would go hard as fuck as a custom merch thing, like clip-on horns. I've been thinking, like, one time I was like thinking about what if you have a headset and then a headset extensions. Like have the purple horns on a headset extension. That could be fun. That could be cool as fuck, yeah. I'm the market that's not filmed. Okay, Argor. It's good to see you too. But she's like, more Coco. Friend bought 3D printed horns for headphones. They're cool as fuck. Yeah! Ice cream truck is outside. What? No fucking way, bro. It's cold as fuck. Why is the ice cream truck outside? And why? Argor's like, squirrel. Ice cream truck. Ice cream. Argor's gone. Argor's getting ice cream now. We will not see Argor anymore. Until they're back with their ice cream. I already made a crochet headset horn attachment. Oh yeah, I do crochet as well. I've made a headset horn. No, not horns. I've made ears and I've made some kind of ear thingies once for my headset. Crocheted it. I've never crocheted horns for it. I've been thinking about like crocheting something like a hat with these horns on it. So I can wear it like at TwitchCon. Like maybe I've been wearing I've been wearing my cinnamon roll bucket hat for like TwitchCon 2 years, and I was like, maybe I can do something like that, but like Shyra inspired a bucket hat with like my features on it. I don't know, I've been thinking about it. Like one day I want to cosplay myself, but that's not anytime soon. Can I show what plushies I mean? Yeah, go ahead. Put in the Discord. I will probably look at it later, though. I won't look at it right now. But if you ever want to share anything, do so on the Discord. I do actually check my Discord. Like, I don't really respond to everything, but I do look at everything that's in there. So. Urger, can you get me chocolate mint ice cream? Yum. Drake Wolf, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome to the crew. Now you're not a lewd person. I heard you say lewd stuff during Rice streams. Okay, so yes, but I'm not like, I'm someone that makes lewd jokes and stuff like that, but I'm not like a lewd tuber. I don't really post risky pictures, or I don't really flirt with chat, or like I flirt with my friends among one another, and that's about it. Because I think it's funny, but that's it. I don't know. Who have you cosplayed as at cons? So I've never cosplayed at SwitchCon, but I've went to the Dutch YouTube Gathering and a couple different Tomo fairs, which are conventions in the Netherlands, like a lot of times a year. I don't remember how many I went to, but a lot. I've went as Deku once. I've went as Ibuki Miyoda. I've went as Mikan Sumiki. I've been as Monokuma. There's a lot of Danganronpa characters. I've been as Miyu. I've been as Asterion, a female Asterion. There's more, but I forgot. Too late. No! Hey, yo, Captain. Hi, Nerdy Shy Guy. Welcome in. How are you? She might joke with Mally and Co., but she doesn't go out of her way to be lewd. Nope. And I'm like, we didn't make it. No ice cream. No! Why do you hate me, Argor? Avatar? No, I've never cosplayed anything Avatar. I've cosplayed why you pink? Damn, okay. let him be pink. Stream is going well, thank you. There's something else I wanted to say, but I forgot. Shyra smoke is Shyra Bebe. I'll get you a different kind of yay. Oh yeah, no, I'm not really the type, because I know I've seen other streamers do it. Not too many of my friends do it, but some do it, where they like will flirt with chat, and that's kind of where I'm like some people that I've met IRL, I will like go a little bit, but I'll never go too far. I only go a little bit far with my friends. I will not just randomly start flirting with a chatter. That's not really my cup of tea. Chat paranoid. You mean parasocial? Shyra, you know how I was on about getting back to doing what you're doing right now? I was thinking Sunday, since many don't go live then, and see how it feels. Hey, have a wonderful time. I hope you enjoyed, Griggs. If I have time, I will try to stop by. Put the heads where I can see them. There's cookie delivery, but the thing is, my jacket is too long. You never see my hands. I can't show you my hands. My jacket is too long. My clothes don't fit me right. I can't show you my hands. Even if I hold a microphone, I don't have hands. Please spare me. Rating fee too. Is that good enough? But I'll take a cookie. I'll take a cookie. Nom nom nom. Yippee! Thank you so much for stopping by, Tantalite. I am enjoying my cookie. Different stompers are cute. Cute, right? Yeah. You don't have to share. I'm just thankful I actually feel like it again. That's awesome. That's really good to hear. No, if I have time to stop by, I'll try my best to stop by. But I'm just excited that you got your in a way your spark back. Would you cosplay a VTuber? Actually, I have. I just never wore it at a convention, but I do have an Iron Mouse wig. I have an Iron Mouse cosplay. Not the outfit. I made like a little bit of like a closet cosplay out of it, but I have an Iron Mouse wig. What the fuck did you test? Wait. Huh? Oh, people, because we were talking about how long I've known you, and I was like, the easiest way to see is like I was like, it's 2 years, because I saw it like at her debut, and that's like very much the start when I start streaming, so it was 2 years, so I was checking how long I've been following you, but I couldn't see it, so I had to type so I could then you look at my own username, because I've been following since January 21st? No, I already forgot. I think it was 21st. So 2 years. I knew it was like before I hit affiliate, because you were in my in one of my streams where I showed you a giant blueberry and you clipped that. The clip is not available anymore because I removed all my clips with the cat girl, because the random shoutouts would always grab the cat girl clips and I fucking hated it. No, I'm sorry. No, I hated it because everyone has like a clip redeem. It would always grab the cat girl thingy, and then every time we would grab the cat girl clips, it would always be the question again, like, oh, blah blah blah, the Jesus clip. I mean, we still have like a TikTok. I still have a TikTok of that. I don't know if it's still online, but even though, so I still have the Jesus clip. Like, I did not remove it from my social. I just removed it all from Twitch because I got sick and tired of every time when someone did a shout out with a clip shout out redeem, it would always be a cat girl thing, and then there would always be a couple people that had never seen the cat girl and they were like, wait, what? Jesus clip? So there's a video of me playing Resident Evil. Neutral. And being I'm holding a gun and I'm scared and I'm just talking about things. And I'm talking about like, yeah, like how like satisfying videos. And I was like, you know how some people like videos of soap cutting? Then they think it's satisfying. I don't really like videos of soap cutting. I like videos off. And then I was gonna say something else. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. But at that moment, an enemy jumps out, and I say, Jesus Christ! But like in the most monotone voice ever. So it just sounded like it was meant in the sentence. So I just said, some people like videos of soap cutting. I like videos of Jesus Christ. So it just sounded like I'm just super. I love myself videos of Jesus Christ, everyone. My favorite videos to consume. Wait, I just looked. When did you follow me? I've been following you for a while, Grix. A while. My best clip. Yeah, you had that clip and then the clip of the blueberry. The big blueberry you clipped for some reason. I no deserve. Shut up, Grix. Shut up. Videos to consume. You're supposed to eat those. I mean, yeah. Does that mean you've played Jesus Christ RPG on Steam? That exists? That's crazy. I mean, honestly, I'm not surprised. The tweet you saying you lied, I would like to be in the Call of the Lamb, but I would die 100%. Yeah. Man, I want to pick up Call of the Lamb again. Everyone's been having fun with it, and I want to play it as well. I want to pick up Call of the Lamb. I just need to fix it real quick, because it's still broken. It won't connect anymore. I don't know why it doesn't want to connect anymore. I need to go to Mr. Tolkerson. My, what do you call it? I need to go to Mr. Tolkerson because I have tentacle difficulties. I don't know. Had the same issue. Yeah, for me it just stopped. Like, I streamed it one day. It was a while back. I streamed it one day. It worked. I streamed it the next day. It broke. And I know how to fix it because it's the usual solution. So I did it, and the usual solution doesn't work. So I tried something else, didn't work. I was like, you know what? I'm giving up. Like, my usual solutions just don't seem to be fixing it. It just didn't work. So yeah. A whole lot more. Actually, you guys remember the tweet I was talking about that I was like, damn, I think it's gonna hit 1K likes. It got 1.5K. I looked before stream. It has 1.6 now. I'm losing my shit. It's such a stupid Twitter post as well. That's the thing. It's such a stupid short. I wish it was a funnier short that hit more likes. But yeah, no, I'm still, it's awesome. I don't have a short for today, unfortunately. I did not have a short for today. Womp womp. Oh, just take tech issues with a hammer until it fixes itself. I don't know if that's gonna work. Sure, I peeked. Let's go. I just did town stuff, and my hands are fucking freezing. But I'm home. How are you? I'm glad you're home again. Yeah, it was very cold. It's very cold here as well today. But I'm doing good. Hi, bye. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good today. Now cast distraction. I'm so distracted right now. Big girls, we are blue, 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 blue. Beautiful. Blue, 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 full is what I was gonna say. Blue, blue, full. Blue, blue, full. Blue, blue, full. The butterfly lounge, give yourself a big lady. Oh, now Talk is playing Colt again as well. Man, everyone's playing Colt, and I'm jealous. I'm excited to collab today, though. I'm excited to play Hytale today. We're gonna be playing Hytale with the Rise of Faru. I will most likely be raiding out into one of them. Unless I really, really feel like streaming it myself. But I wasn't planning on streaming it myself. I wasn't planning on streaming in general, but I wanted to do a little bit of a surprise stream. That's why we're live today, because I also just wanted to test a little bit. I want to see how a Thursday feels and stuff like that. But thank you so much for the follow as well. Tentillite. There we go. Tentillite. Thank you so much. But welcome to the crew. I hope you enjoy your stay. But you've been distracting me. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I was not planning on streaming the collab because I'm not the biggest fan of streaming collab when a lot of people are also streaming. So we'll most likely, that's why I'm live early and out of nowhere. Because we're most likely gonna raid out to either Rise or Faru. Maybe there's maybe a 10% chance that I'm like, you know what? I feel frisky. And then I'll stream anyways. But don't count on it. We're probably just gonna raid out. But then you'll just have to check someone else's stream, and then you'll get to still see me because I'll be right there, just not live myself. Distraction always works. I love the emotes. Yeah, they're beautiful. They're really, really nice. They're really, really cute. I don't know if cute's the word, but really, really nice. Shyra stream is always a good time. I am glad though. It looks like you guys have been enjoying yourself. Even though I did not announce I was gonna be live today, I kind of just showed up. So I'm glad you guys have been having a good time. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying it so far. It's mostly been yapping. I was thinking maybe we'll play a game if I run out of yapping juices. Right now I'm still chill. But we'll see. Got a prize for my Mono Komodo too. Now hopefully I'll be able to book it properly in the coming weeks when I get paid. Hell yeah! That's really exciting. Well, when you have it, you gotta show me. I still have not. I'm looking at the hammer right now. I forgot to take a pic of it. It's very dusty. I was like, I wanted to take a pic yesterday, and I was like, oh, it's dusty. I'm like, I'll do it in a second, and I forgot about it. until this moment, and I'm like, oh, whoopsie. Whoa! Thanks! Thank you so much for the gift to Viper! What? Dude, thank you so much! Oh my goodness! What the hell? Thank you! I really appreciate it! Didn't even know you existed, I just found you. And one of the top options of just chatting. Yippee! I'm glad. Yeah, no, I normally stream on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 6 p.m. Central Europe time, which for me right now it is 6:45 p.m. So today we started at 5, and on a Thursday, which we normally don't stream. So it was very unexpected. We started on a day I normally don't stream, and an hour earlier than I normally stream. So it was a little all over the place. No, honestly, I've been thinking, like, I've been thinking a little bit, like, that some of the streams I might want to see if I'm able, because I can't do it all week. I wish I could, but I can start at 5 because I do like starting earlier. It's just like, it's so inconvenient sometimes when it comes to like with the fam and stuff, with the family. Meow. Hi, Zuzzy. Have forgotten. Promise, don't worry. Even if you forget yours, I mean, thank you, but yeah, no, I enjoyed the ad-free viewing and the emotes. So an hour earlier, so you started at 5. You started at 2 p.m. local time. Man, the time zones are weird. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, normally I start at 6 p.m. Central Europe time, which right now it's 6:46. So something Shyra wishes for $1 million, though. I don't know. I kind of just, if I would wish for anything, I would wish that I could sustain myself with video editing and VTubing. Because I don't have to make a crazy amount of money, but enough to sustain myself, because I'm not sick enough to not have a in-person job. But I'm not healthy enough to be able to do that and do other things. Which is a little bit oof. So I really want to work from home so that I can keep doing VTubing. What about Ultimate Cheese? Ooh, or that one. Because I don't think I will ever be able to like do like, I don't think I'll ever have like full-time streaming. I don't think that's a real thing that could happen to me. Personally, but if I can sustain myself for my video editing commissions, that would be fucking awesome. And then on the side, I can still do VTubing. I can still do streaming because I love it. It's my favorite thing to do. Hi, Mr. Meepsy. Hello, fish. How are you? I'm doing good. Hello. Hi, Mr. Meepsy. How are you doing today? And Swimori, welcome in. Hi. Munchies time. I'm good and you, I'm doing good. I've come to cause chaos and pillage the seas. What the hell? What the hell? Laughs in South America. Oh god, I'm so sorry. You know, time zones are really a thing. God damn it. Love the chibi, very cute. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. I love this bottle. I love my chibi model. I love both my models, but the chibi is also so cute. And I don't use her enough, so I need to use her a little bit more. Just chibi around things, nice. Actually, Rise, do you want to have the chibi on screen today during collab or not? Because then I know if I have to keep VTube Studio open after. Okay, awesome. Noted. Got so much I want to yap about, but A, I got a lot of dailies to catch up on. B, a mate is inviting me to play, and C, I don't want to bore you to death. You're not never boring me to death, Viper. Oh my god, take that back right now, first of all. But you take care of yourself. You have fun with your dailies and hanging out with the mate. Hope you have a good time. Hope you have a good time. Yeah. There's something else I wanted to say, and then I forgot because I saw Rice and made me happy. I don't know.
Did I jump scare you?
You fucking hoe! Oh my god. Wafers! I could have gone for longer. Hello! I will. Remind me to talk about the film I saw next time. I will try to remember, Viper. But you and I both know remembering is not my best thingy. I'll try my best. I will be live again tomorrow at 6. Yeah.
Nobody would be crazy enough to build a boat out of glass.
Don't do it. No! No! Ain't no way. Stream. No, I'm not a blind. It was just a tanja. It was just a tanja. Please. I hope you're doing good, Wafers. You may not know me now, but you're always remember Captain Shyra VT. I know that Jack Sparrow quote doesn't work without the last name. Actually, that's so funny because before I was Captain Shyra, my username on Twitch and like any social media for the longest time was Shyra VT. I only changed it to Captain Shyra in December, leading up to my debut. That was actually in January. So I changed it to Captain Shyra because like of debut. But yeah, no, Shyra is so cool. She doesn't need a last name. Because I just can't think of any. That's why I was glad I thought of the username Captain Shyra. Because I was like, that's perfect. Because it fixes 2 issues. 1, I can remove the VT for my username. 2, I don't have to think of a last name. Egg? What? Ah! That's what you meant. My eyes, no! Stream is offline, I guess I have to leave. No, don't leave! Don't, we're still having fun. Never alone, never alone. No, no, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, that's a cute emote, actually. Where is that from? That's so cute. That's adorable. Oh my goodness. Love. Oh god, my ass is like, oh, we're gonna have the collab soon. No, it's still another hour. It's only 7. It's not 8 yet. Why am I thinking it's so much later than it actually is? Alright, I looked at the plushie by the way. Now, I was like looking on Discord anyways, Gala. That's a really cute plushie. I would love a Shyra plushie like that. It would be really cute. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. It feels like Captain. Tantalized right. Enjoy your daily fishy as well. Yeah, no, let me, in case anyone is new here and they don't know what the daily fishy is, or this is your reminder to get it in case you have forgotten. A daily fishy, you can only grab one every stream. It's to see how many streams you've been. It's your collection. You can grab only one every stream. And the first fishy is even more special because only one person can get that one. So if you're at the start of stream, you can get the first fishy, which is even more special. Only one person per day can get it, and then the daily fishy, everyone can get it, but only one fishy per person. I remembered this time. Yeah, I mean, I do like doing a little bit of the reminders in case people have forgotten. Because it happens, you know? It happens. It's okay. It happens. Guys, March is coming up, huh? Which means it's every fucking person's birthday in the history of ever. Literally, everyone I know, their birthday is in March, and it pisses me off. Yeah, Rice, I'm looking at you as well. God damn it. Good, good. Oh my god, I keep... Apparently, the most... the most... Would I say popular? I don't know if that's how you would say it, but like the most quote-unquote popular birthdays are all in September. And I keep bugging Neptune about it because their birthday is in September. I'm like, yeah, you unoriginal. Ha ha ha. Couldn't you have picked a different month? And in March is just a personal thing. All my friends are, for some reason, all their birthdays are in March. I'm a June baby. June. Comes real reason for the fish is to save on food. Now, you can do whatever you want with the fishy, you know? Because if you want to eat the fish, you can eat the fish. If you want to have the fish in a bowl, you can put them in a bowl. Or in a fish tank. Some people have a whole fish army. You can eat the fish cooked or uncooked as well, by the way. Completely optional. You can do with the fishy. Your daily fishy is yours. You can do with the daily fishy whatever you want. It's yours. Some people throw it back in the sea, and then I'm like, wow, that was a lot of work to get, but okay. That's okay, I guess. I want it to not be cold anymore. I'm also, in like a couple months, I'm gonna start complaining about how hot it is. Don't worry when I do that, because then I want the cold again, but... But I'm so sick and tired of it being so cold. I'm a June baby. You too! You're also a June baby. Which day? I am June 22nd. Write it down, everyone. My birthday, June 22nd. 19th! I know someone else that's the 19th. I think I know someone 19th. I don't know. That's so close. I have another friend that's just 24th. I used to have a friend that was the 30th. I was supposed to be a few days before, but I stayed in my mom's belly a few days extra. I don't know about when my due date was. I actually don't know that. I don't remember. I know that I was born around 4 p.m. If I'm not mistaken. Like around 4 p.m. is when I got born. But that's all I know. My mom's lore anyways. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's what you hear from your mom, of course. 72 hours. God is darn. God is darn. I was not a quote-unquote natural birth, though. I got a... What do they call it? When they, like... C-section. There we go. I was looking for the word. I was born at home. Ah, I see. Yeah, no, I was a C-section baby. Because I was all cozy. And I was not moving on my own. I did not want to go. So they're like, I guess we're doing a C-section. Not sure, I believe. I mean, if you from home, then most likely, right? Oh, my thingy is still empty. I'm looking at like my work. But I don't have new work yet. Don't down. Never ask. I can't ask her anymore. I'm so sorry to hear that. I believe so. If it's from home, it's most likely. Lunch break. Welcome back from the lunch break, Chrissy. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome back for your lunch break, I guess. From work. I hope work isn't too stinky. Give you work if I could. You know, I was looking at like I have right now not that many videos to do. I have a couple edits that I have to finish for tomorrow, and other than that, it's just my own videos. I mean, I don't have to have them finished for tomorrow, but the due date is in like 3 days, so I want to have them done tomorrow, so that in case anything needs changing, I can still change it. And then I have one person that will provide me like videos like bi-weekly. So I'm just like I was checking if the videos were already in there, because then I can start adding to my schedule. But they weren't there yet, so I'm like, okay. Like, it's no big deal. I'm not gonna start editing on them till like Sunday anyways. But I'm being a VTuber someday, Captain. That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. It's very fun. It's very fun. I would recommend like not immediately investing into a model, of course. Like nowadays, there's a lot of beautiful customizable models or pre-made models. Some of them being very, very cheap as well. Some of them even being free. And then you just like check it out, see if you actually like it. And if you actually like it, then you start saving up for a model and stuff like that. That's what I've done. I've been streaming for 2 years before I actually got my own model. 2 years before I actually started having my own model. And now that I have my own model, I actually, I got the chibi and the big body model. I just kind of, yeah, I'm more like strict with my schedule now. I did not really have a set schedule. I always wanted one, but it was because of college, it wasn't really doable. But now I have a pretty strict schedule when it comes to streaming, which I like having, which makes it easier for me to work as well. Yeah. My old house is having back pain. Oh, I feel that. I have a friend, he's a VTuber, met him on YouTube, smaller one. Oh, hell yeah. Well, that's awesome. Like, I had someone that I knew that, I told them that I was a VTuber, and they were like, I want to do that. And I'm like, well, just do it. And then they did, and they loved it, so. But nowadays, all my friends are VTubers. I only have VTubers outside of this sphere. Blah, blah, blah. You're cooked, I'm 20. Gala, 20, and then you're complaining about you're being old? Get the hell out of here. Hi, Tiger. Welcome in. I'll be sure to stay. Enjoy your daily fishy. Oh, my God.
I heard you're playing Hytale. It's supposed to dethrone Minecraft. If I were Minecraft, I would. Hytale it out of here. Get it? Ha ha ha, nice to meet you. Impyro.
Hi, Pyro. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Hytale at 8. I won't be streaming it myself, most likely. I will most likely be raiding into the people that I'm gonna be playing with, because it's gonna be a collab with 3 people, including myself. So it's gonna be with Rystone1, Varu, VT, and me. We're gonna be over there. But yes. Oh boy, ads, sorry. Already complaining like I'm 200. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm only 22, so I'm a baby myself. So you saying you're 20 and you're old? I'm like, huh? I feel old. I'm so sorry, Patriot. I mean, I am a baby. I'm at least self-aware that I'm very much a baby. I'm very much a baby in this sphere. Everyone's so much older than me. Not everyone is, though. I've met a lot of people that are, like, much younger than me. And I'm like, huh? Excuse me? When did this happen? I'm supposed to be the baby. Like, I started VTubing when I was 20. Yeah. Let that sink in. My body looks like I'm 18, but I collapsed under its... Oh, no. It's all about posture, no? I just have bad posture. That's where it comes from to me. The thing is, for me, I have a lot of issues. I don't know. I don't know, actually. It could be a lot of things, because I also have some health-related issues. Gotta open the door first, though. Gotta open the door. Open the door. Open the door. I used to host minigames on Minecraft and Black Ops 2. Good old days. Or I can't let that sink in. I see! Thank you for reminding me. I'm glad that you realized that I did not remember what I said. I tried to play it off cool, but I did not remember what I said. Are you feeling it though, Clab? I'm excited. I'm excited to play Hytale with the cutie patooties. I'm excited. It's an hour away. I did for some reason a second ago I was like, it felt like I was 8 and I was like, huh? And it wasn't. But I'm not really tired. I'm just... No way I'm yawning after telling you guys I'm not tired. I don't know. Talking to a wall. That's what I do. Okay, so when I talk, you know what the thing is? When I talk to myself, I zone myself out. I zone myself out, which is the issue. I don't listen to anything I have to say. I will not listen to myself. Welcome back from the ads, by the way, everyone. What's sleep? What is sleep indeed? That's a good question. I bet Shyra has a baller setup. Okay, so my room is still very much a depression room, and I need someone to start bullying me into cleaning it because it's actually gotten so bad. No, actually, I'm planning on scheduling that next week. Starting to clean my room. But I do have a very nice desk because I have a standing desk. If I want to, I can stand up. I need to visit so I can bully into clean it. It's really, really bad. It's just every time I start on it, it's so hard. And the thing is, the second I have it clean, I will keep everything neat. But the second I start slipping away a little bit because of like mental health, then everything starts tumbling and then it becomes really bad and then it's too much to deal with. So it's been really bad for a while. And actually, you know what? Actually, right now, I'm a little bit scared as well. I'm scared that if I clean my room, the acoustics are going to be ass. Because I remember when I cleaned it before once with streaming. I don't know if you guys remember. There was one day that I told you guys, like, I cleaned. Everything is so clean. Oh my god. And then I had mad echo on my mic. So I'm scared because I have a second desk here. Because this desk is new. So my old desk is still my room. And there's a shit ton of shit on it. That's the only reason that desk is not gone yet. Because it's taking up a lot of space. But once I clean it, if that desk is out of my room, will have a lot more space. But that also means I have like a blank wall, which will be very behind me, which I'm scared will echo. What's up, Neptune? Now I played one game of Overwatch. Oh God, and now. And I got player of the game! I'm so proud of you! Congratulations! Let's go, Neptune! Neptune, go and help Shyra. No. I think that's a little mean to say. It's my own issue. I need to do it myself. Fuck everyone who doubted me and me and Ramatra are good as hell. Yeah, you've been having a lot of fun with Ramatra, huh? I'm glad you've been having fun with the game. And we shall play soon when I have time. Maybe we can play Sunday evening or something. Or Monday, if I don't have too much work. Depends how much work I have. Or during the day on Saturday could also be. Well, I'll figure it out. Yippee! Sibling time is always needed. I cannot take that much with mine because they are everywhere all at the same time. I have enough of them, to be honest. Sometimes Neptune can piss me the fuck off, but nowadays it's pretty okay. Also, Rice, I don't know if you're still listening to me. Ooh, by the way. Can you check your DMs real quick? Still here. Thank you. Sibling time is always neat. I already read that. Legit wish they had Twitch back in 2015. Ooh. Idea of streaming. Yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da. I'm going to take a nap. Have a lovely nap. I hope you get all the rest you need and maybe some sweet dreams while you're at it. I mean, most of the time naps are short and then you don't really dream, do you? Or do you guys dream when you sleep for short? The only way that I dream, the only way I dream if I sleep for a short time is when I have already slept. I wake up. And then I sleep very short after. That's when I start having dreams. What are you going to do in a new Minecraft? Just call it Hightail, man. It's its own thing. I don't know. We started it a little while back. So we'll just continue on where we're at in the game. So just go look for new materials and stuff like that. Just explore. It's all pretty new to all of us, so. And probably just how I remember it. It's just Hytale, not new Minecraft or other Minecraft. I'd like it deserves its own credit, you know? That's what I'm like, man. But I do feel overwhelmed of my feelings sometimes. I feel that. And there's nothing to be like that's okay. There's nothing to like be embarrassed or be ashamed about when it comes to that. Yeah. Hytale's made from the guys from a server of Hypixel. Yeah, true. It is made from someone that, yeah. It is that I know that. Like the people that made Hypixel, like they worked on Hytale, yes. But it does not mean it is Minecraft because there's so many other things on it. The only reason why it's like, oh, it's like Minecraft because one, it's a survival game. And two, it is like the blocks. Other than that, it does not have as many similarities to Minecraft as people are saying because it is like an RPG more. it is more like a survival RPG, where Minecraft is just a survival game. And especially because right now it's early access, they're going to be adding a lot more things, which you already see because you sometimes find temples that you just can't go into. So I'm like, it's definitely its own thing. And I think a lot of people want to compare it to Minecraft, and I feel like it's unfair to do that. Yeah, to do that to like a game like that. Especially like it's so hard already to get in like the industry like this, and then everyone's like, oh, it's just Minecraft. It's just different Minecraft. I'm like, that sucks, man. Hello, Shyra chat. Hello, Jojo. I hope your day is good. Welcome. I remember as by association to something. No, I get that. It's no worries, but just like it's Hightail. Looks good, honestly. It does. Not seeing so much of a footage of it. It's fun. I cooked. I'm cooked. There's no available PNG logo for my voice zoo. Then just put like a background or something. I need PNGs. Oh, is it like JPEG or something? It does not work with JPEG. Yeah, I was about to say, like, Steam. Yeah, no, there's no transparent background. Yeah, then you don't have just the normal logo without the thingy. So you either have to remove it yourself, or you use one of them that has the logo in it and just put it in a way where, like, the logo is visible. Like, for example, this one. I DM'd it to you. Like, if you have this one, you can just put yourself on the right side. That way you still have the logo big. Actually, yeah, I just actually look exactly like this because I literally just saw a YouTube video of someone's VOD look like that. It's fine. LOL, the hamster back. Hi there. Hi. How's it going, little gremlin? I'm doing good. How are you today? Enjoying Daily Fishy. Ooh, meow. You were gonna raid out for the collab, right? Yes, but the collab is at 8, not at 7. So we're gonna raid out at 8. I'm gonna flip a coin because both Rice and Varu are live, and I'm not about to make the decision who I'm gonna raid, so I'm gonna flip a coin, and whoever it flips on, that's who we're raiding. What you playing? Oh, we're gonna play Hightail. We're gonna play Hightail in a little bit at 8, which is, it's currently 7:17 p.m. Let chat choose? No, but that sounds mean. I don't want to let chat choose who we raid. Because then it's like, you guys can see if chat has favorites. And that's... I'm kidding there. I thought you were... I don't know. It could be a suggestion. I just don't want, like, chat to show favoritism, man. Hi, Tail. Put them on the randomizer website. Yeah, I'm just gonna flip a coin. Like, heads is Varu, tails is Rice. And then I just flip a coin. And whoever lands on, that's who we're raiding. Because the thing is, I'm gonna be with both of them anyways. But I'm not gonna be live. Because I don't like it when everyone in collab is live. It's too busy. It's too busy for my brain. I don't like it. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Hightail. We already started, like, I think that's already a month back, hasn't it? We already started. We played one time before, so we're not that far in yet. We're just gonna fuck around. We're just gonna, I don't know, get new stuff. I do know people have JOBs in the morning, so we're not gonna go past 11, most likely, so... Then you guys know how long we're gonna be there. Hi, Maddie. How are you doing? Hi. Enjoy Daily Fishy. Thank you for the headpad. Are you gonna be carried? I don't think so. I think I'm pretty okay at Hightail. Can you even carry someone in a game like Hightail? Can you? I don't know. What's that scary word? Which scary word? I zoned myself out. I already don't remember what I said. Oh, J-O-B. Oh, that one. Yeah. Yeah, scary, scary word. I don't want to think about it for too long. It scares me too much. Oh, man. I talked about it at the start of stream, but I just want to say it once more time, that before I started stream today, the reason I started stream today, because I was so, I finished my work, and I was so bored out of my mind, that I started playing all my, all my Overwatch comp, placement matches, all 10 of them. I placed, I solo queued support, and I placed Platinum 5. Yeah! That's how bored I was. We got Plat 5, baby. Why work for money when you can work for free? I just rather not work at all. Good job, Plat. I love it. I love it. I mean, I was diamond in... I used to play a lot of Overwatch. I never really played ranked, though. But I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, and I was Diamond when Marvel Rivals came out. The first couple seasons, I was Diamond. I got pretty close to whatever is after Diamond. Is that Grandmaster? Or, I don't know, is that just Master? Whatever is after, whatever in Marvel Rivals is after Diamond, I got close, but I never reached it. And I stopped playing for a while, and then recently I got back, and now I'm back in Plat in Marvel Rivals, because I just haven't played as much, I just mostly did my placements. And I was like, now, because of the Sandrio skins, because they're so cute, I went back to Overwatch. I've been having a lot of fun with it, honestly. I mostly play with my friends, and then today I was so bored that I apparently did the thing I said I didn't do, and that's solo queue it. And then I decided to solo queue comp as well. So, but I got plat 5 out of it, so that's pretty nice. It's okay. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. I hope you enjoy your stay. You play Overwatch? I do. Yes, I do. I hadn't played in a hot second, because I only play mostly with like EXO, Erdine, Tolk, like when they play. But I haven't played in a while because I played Marvel Rivals, and then after a while I just didn't play any. And now I'm back again. I'm back to playing Overwatch. I started playing again when the Sandrio skins came out. I was like, they're so cute! And I had to. And I mostly play support and DPS. I've been having a lot of fun with Widow lately, actually. Mostly, it was actually because of the Sandrio skin, because she got the Kurumi skin, and I was like, I want to play Widow. And I've been having so much fun with it. I've been actually hitting so many headshots, and it's been so nice. But I don't know if I want to stream Overwatch, because I've been thinking about it lately. I was like, what if I stream Overwatch? But I don't know if you guys would like it. Because I know back in the day, I would always say I will never stream Overwatch. And now I'm like slowly shifting, and I'm like, I don't know, I play Marvel Rivals on the stream sometimes, so Overwatch not that bad. It's basically the same thing. I don't know, man. In my ideal world, I'd like to stream as a job and stay home with my kids. That makes perfect sense. I mean, in a super ideal world, that would be fucking awesome. Yeah. Like I said, I don't think I will ever have like a full-time streaming income like that. I don't think that will ever be the case. That would be awesome if that is the case. But I don't think that will be the case. But that's why I hope that my video editing might be able to sustain myself in that case. But, what's your favorite map? Ooh. I don't know. Actually. I like a lot of them for different reasons. Question is, you want to stream you raging? Okay, so I don't really rage at games. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm like a chill-ass gamer. I never really rage at games. If I rage at a game, it is because I'm live and because it is funny to rage a little bit. You know? It's like funny to rage a little bit. But if I'm like playing on my own, I never rage. I never have that instinct that I want to throw my controller or be angry. I never have that. I just don't. I don't have that instinct like, I'm so angry I want to throw shit or I want to get really angry. On stream, I occasionally get very angry in video games, but it's mostly because it's funny as well. It's like good content. Because at the end of the day, I don't really care that much. Shyra, is this the goat? That was a really bad goat, sorry. My throat hurts a little bit. Not the best. She's a streamer we don't deserve, but is here. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I'm glad you guys enjoy the stream. I'm glad you guys enjoy the yapping. I'm glad you guys enjoy my company. I'm just happy for the people that show up. It's been awesome. It's been lovely. I've been having a lot of fun times. I've been having a lot of just awesome. It's been fun. That's about it. I've just been fun, man. It's just been awesome. It's just been fun. You guys are pretty awesome. So cute, squishy. What do Twitch mods do, by the way? So, Twitch mods can like regulate like smaller streamers more. That's awesome. It's fun to watch you play and talk. Hell yeah! I like the community being tighter. I mean, the thing is, like, there are some larger streamers that are still very much tight with the community and very much talk to their chat. And there's also a lot of small streamers that don't talk to chat as much and then just play a game and just do their own thing. So it depends on the person as well. Like, I will always try to read the chat. Of course, sometimes chat goes a little too fast and I can't really read it. Or I go on a tangent again and then I've been talking for 10 minutes and realize that the chat has just been blah, 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 blah. But I will always try my best. And that's why I'm always like, if there's anything, if I ever miss it, just repeat it. Just type it again. I'll see it. I know, I tend to be the way. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. Don't fall asleep. The smug face also looks... Looks what now? Looks what now? Huh? Passes out. Ugh. Ugh. The model is so adorable. Plushie merch went. I would love to. That would be fucking awesome. I would love to have a plushie of myself. It would be so cute. It would be so cute. Alright, there's one thing. It's not plushie, alright? There's one thing I'll say. Psst, 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 psst. Maybe merch soon, question mark? And I won't say anything else. I might just be talking out my ass, who knows? Maybe I'm lying to you guys. Who knows? I don't know. You know the time you grab a bat, you just want to kick a small thing really hard? Don't! We'll buy that in a heartbeat. Well, tell that to all the plushie manufacturers. Tell that to all the plushie manufacturers. Send them all an email. No! Send all the plushie manufacturers a message like, I would love a Captain Shyra plushie. You should reach out to her and want to make a Shyra plushie. I would buy like 10. But yeah, no. Maybe merch. Hashtag soon TM. I don't know. Don't play with my heart like that. I don't know. I guess you gotta wait and see. I don't know. Sorry, I can't help myself. I know. Shaking the baby is tempting. I ain't gonna sleep for sure. Oh, the PM one. For me, it's 7:29 p.m.
Shipping cost and import tax has me stopped buying merch.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I've had the same issue sometimes with merch and stuff like that. Sometimes I still risk it for the biscuit, and then sometimes I'm lucky and sometimes I'm not. If no plushie comes out, I'll reach out to friends to make a homemade one. That would be awesome! Oh my god! You know, this is like a sign to everyone. Hello, if you ever want to make, like, I hate saying fan. I hate the word fan, but if anyone wants to make quote-unquote fan merch of any kind, please go right ahead, alright? Go right ahead. You have my permission to make whatever fan merch you would want to make. Whatever fan art you want to make. I think it's awesome. Anyways. Did I show you my latest update for my... No! You haven't shown me any updates of your art from your artist. No, you haven't. DMs? Alright. Ooh. Ooh, me oh my. Oh, that's so cute. I gotta go. Take care. Thank you for stopping by, Sonic Fan. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream. Wait, I became a chatter for a second. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day is what I wanted to say, but I became a chatter and I was gonna say hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream because I've been saying that a lot because I've been chatting in people's chats today. I'm just like you, chat. I'm just like you. But that's awesome, right? I see like numbers. Is there a decision made with the numbers? Or no? Well, I'll stream later. Well, have a good time in that case. I know someone who sued a goat plushie from only using goat gifts as references. That's so cute. Yes, I've given my feedback to the artist. And you want to share the feedback with me? Oh, there we go. I see it. Gee, that's a... I will look at that later because that's a lot of words. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. No, I will in a second. They have a adorable profile picture. That is my favorite Pokemon. Sorry. Okay. I love your house, but how much for it? It's not for sale, actually. It's not for sale. If I was talented, I'd make plushies. I wanna crochet a plushie, a Shyra plushie, but I'm not good at like people. I wanna try eventually. It will just take forever. Like, at one point I had that idea. Actually, I can do it. It's like if I just have a pattern. Like, at one point I had an idea of, like, crocheting, like, a quote-unquote nude base of a doll beforehand. And then making my streamer friends on stream. Like, crocheting my friends on stream. So I'll make, like, the nude base beforehand. And then we just make the hair and the outfit and all of that on stream and, like, assemble it. That was an idea, but the thing is, it would just take too much time because making the base would like take a while. Show us Shyra? What do you mean by that? I'm right here. What do you mean? You mean not chibi? We're chibi today. If you want non-chibi, you can look at the wall. Look, there's a picture of me. My wanted poster is normal me. My wanted poster does not have chibi on it. If it was I just watched a crochet stream on here. Yeah, I've done crochet streams back in the day. I want to eventually do it again, but it's just too cold right now to do it. Because I think it would be fun, though. Start sewing a plushie on stream Sunday. I can't sew for shit. I can crochet. I cannot sew. Sewing the thingies together. Like you crochet and then you sew it together, and that's like my least favorite part. I'm really bad at it. But crocheting, I'm pretty good at. if I say so myself. I'm working on a giant blanket. I want to finish that one day. But yeah, no, I don't know. There's crochet, yeah. We're putting an Eve. Wait, was that Leah by chance? Leah Pantera. Is that? I don't know if I pronounced it that right, but yeah, I was watching that earlier as well. I love Leah. Yeah, I was watching that earlier as well. I did not watch the entire thing. Did she finish it? Did she finish the Eevee? Yes? Oh, I gotta watch back the VOD to see the end result. Because when I was looking for I was watching for a little bit, and then near the end, it was basically, I saw that she was like sewing it together, and then it was like an Eevee without ears, and that's when I had to leave and I couldn't watch anymore. Because I was watching while doing work, and then when I was watching while doing my Overwatch comp. Gonna crochet, Shyra together. That would be so cute. You may or may not see us talking about our lives. What? Yeah, sometimes. I'm just like peeking. Yeah, no, Leah, I love that Leah streams during on the weekdays during the day, because I can always watch while I do my work. I love having her on the background while I work. That's why I think this year, my Twitch recap, Leah was like, I think my number 2 most viewed. And that's mostly because Leah's just always live during the day. So it's so easy for me to watch. I love it. I think I have a screenshot of my recap somewhere. Bro, I had another dream, by the way, not too long ago. I had another dream of me getting follow botted, and I keep getting dreams about being follow botted, and every time I do get follow botted in my dreams, I think I shout out Saribot. And I'm like, man, are my dreams trying to tell me something? Do I subconsciously want to get bot rated? Like, what's the fuck is going on, bro? There we go. Dream? Don't you mean nightmare? Okay, so I always find it... So I have, like, not pleasant dreams, and I have nightmares. Because if I don't wake up crying, I always feel like I feel weird calling it a nightmare. Because if I think of a nightmare, I think of a nightmare where I wake up because in the nightmare, I don't know, like, people are being slaughtered and dying in front of me. Like, if it's just something that's not pleasant, that's just like a not pleasant dream in my eyes. Shyra! It's for you. Oh my goodness, thank you. It's for you. I love that emote. I think I've been loving how much people have been loving that emote. Wait, let me actually see. Is it the most used one? I think I can see which emotes are my most used emotes somewhere. Where did my hair go? Where did my hair go, guys? Guys? Okay, so it's a little inflated right now. Like, the most used emote is the love emote, which has been used 1,000 times when I was during my debut. It's the same with the rave one, because everyone was hyped for debut. But the is for you has been used like 134 within channel, like outside of channel. That's what I want to see. Okay, so the most popular one outside of the channel is the Huggies, the tail hug. It's been used 634 times. I will add that is also with my raid message. There's a big chance that my raid message might inflate that number. Then we have the rave emote has 630, the wave 201, panic 191, grooves that we already had that one before, which is dumpy, 185. Then love is 184. Chaos 182, then why ya ya he's 164, and ooh ah is 150. 53. And then we have, there we go, is for you at 140. So yeah, you guys do use that one a lot. Which one is my least used? Let's see. Least used is the sick emote. Me being sicky. Me being sicky. Me being sicky is the least used emote. Oh, and now you're all gonna use it, huh? The thing is, it's like the sicky one is very like, it depends on the moment, of course. It depends on like the moment. Hi, Glizzy, welcome in. Like it's very depending on if something's happening like that. Like, but I did feel like I had to add the sicky one because of how often I'm sick, brother. Because of how much I'm sick. I was like, I have to like add it. So I guess sleeping for me isn't as enjoyable. It's mostly weird or bad dreams. I see. I mean, my dreams are always very realistic. So that's what fucks me up a little bit. Because I always wake up thinking I've done something that I've dreamt about. And I'm like, oh, I didn't do that. That's why I like the follow botting. Like when I used to be younger for college, I did not really have a alarm. My mom would like wake me up. My mom would wake me up for school. And what I had done before is she woke me up and I was like, yeah, I'll get out of bed. And then I fell asleep. But then in my dream, I started getting ready. And that was so real. I like got dressed, got my clothes on, brushed my teeth, all of it. And then in my dream, I even like was like, oh, I'll just lay down in bed for a little bit longer, but like with my dreams on because I can. Because I just want a little bit more sleep, but at least I'm ready. So in my dream, I fall back asleep. And then my mom walks in and she's like, Shyra, you're supposed to be in school. Like angry, like you only have like 5 minutes. Like, and I literally, I wake up and I turn to my mom and I literally go, yes, and I'm ready. I'm dressed. And I like tuck away the sheets to like show her that I'm dressed and it was just me in my pajamas. I was so convinced. I was completely dressed. I had brushed my teeth. I was ready. Then I dad is like, Mom, I'm ready. Tuck away the sheets and it's just me in my pajamas. And my mom was like, no, you're not. And I'm like, oh, shall we? Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Oh, no way, we got egg, you're a treasure. Yeah, on the chibi we have egg. We have egg redeem on the chibi. Also, hi, Ulixa, welcome in. Enjoy Daily Fishy as well. You caught it near the end. We're gonna raid out in like about 20-ish minutes because we're gonna have a collab, a Hytale collab. So we're gonna raid either to Varu or Rice because they're both streaming. So we're gonna toss a coin who we're gonna raid. And then we're gonna have a good time. Dreams made a fool of you. They truly did. I have a lot of lucid dreams where I control the dreams. I feel like, okay, so I sometimes think that I have lucid dreams, but I think my dreams are just very realistic of just me doing daily things. So I feel like I'm in control, but it's just me dreaming it. Because I don't think I have that much control because I would not, I don't know, man. I think it's mostly because I grew up fast, had a lot of bad memories, so my mind is kind of used to it. Okay, I did have that. I do relate with that. I had to grow up quite. Like as a kid, everyone would always tell me how mature I was. And then now that I'm older, everyone tells me that I'm childish. And I'm like, it's never good, is it? No, I can be very serious, but I like embracing my childish side a lot nowadays. I've grown to appreciate my childish side more as an adult because I used to never embrace my childish side because I acted very mature from a very, very young age. And because of that, I was like, no. So now I try to just live a little, be a little childish from time to time. I've had dreams where I've shared it with people. It's legit happened. I'm surprised when, oh, that's crazy. I started dressing and then my alarm rang. Yeah, but that's like, Oh, it made me so angry as well because it's like the double. You know, it's double because one, I just made a fool of myself to my mom, but two, I already got ready once, and I hate getting ready in the morning. And now you're telling me I have to do it again because it was all a dream? I didn't actually get ready? That pisses me off. That pisses me off, bro. What do you mean? It's more like being aware you're sleeping. Yeah, I guess. 3 times I believe in my life. Damn. Interesting. Thank you for the lurk, by the way, Rice. I think you might have already been gone, but just in case. Sorry, I got a DM regarding. Sorry, regarding collab and stuff. Wait, here, you wanna see something, chat? You wanna see something? Look, I took someone hostage. I took you hostage. Wait, you want to say something to chat? Wait, I'll give you a chance to say something.
Shyra's really amazing. You should all show her a lot of love.
You stinky. Now she's just sitting there. Man, I thought she was like gonna beg for her life or something. That's no fun. I thought she was gonna beg to be released. Shaking my ass. Anyways, on my head out, have a fun stream. Remember that as an older lady, you need more sleep. Are you telling me I'm old? I'm only 22. But yes, have a good one. Guilty to the jar with him. Wait, let me redo. Okay, here. You have one more chance.
Help! I'm stuck! Let me go! Please let me go!
Step bro, I'm stuck. Oh my god. That's better. Good job. Good job. Alright, what would we rate that performance, chat? Out of 10, what would we rate that performance? That was a pretty good performance, if you ask me. If she's old, then what am I? A 20 out of 10? Yeah. Pretty good performance. Pretty good. 12 out of 10, like, Rice is actually stuck and can't leave. Yeah, almost, yeah, like it's actually the case. So convincing acting, yeah. Because I would never do that, really, of course. Naturally, I would never. Sorry. I want to do voice acting. She did a great job. Yeah! I love Rice. She's cute. She's adorable. She's amazing. The sword says we can't leave. Right, there we go. Yoink. Yoink. Oh. I don't know if you can still hear me. I'll join the stream together after I raid out. I don't know if it starts fucking with things when I start raiding out while I'm in the stream together and stuff like that. Plus, if I join later, then I can send out another push notification that I'm there for the people that might have not raided out with me. But I'll join the stream together as soon as I can. What can Bryce do? She's amazing at stuff and very cute. Yeah. Very, very talented. If you guys are ever here at the start of stream, in case you have missed the start of stream, there's a beautiful, beautiful song that plays the starting soon screen. You actually can watch it back in the VODs as well. Or if you go to the link that is in the pinned comment, you can also listen to it. That's a theme song, my theme song that is made by Rice. It's very, very good. It's very, very lovely. I'm very, very happy with it. And if you guys would do me a favor and go to the link in the YouTube and then subscribe to Rice, leave a little like on the video, and then maybe leave a comment how much you love the music. Because it's an amazing song, and I need y'all to appreciate it. Wait, that plays at the start stream now? Yeah, Rice is so kind to make me an extended version. Because at first it's only 6 minutes long. So I had an issue with it playing, but then I could only have a starting soon screen of 6 minutes. And I was like, ah, shit, I need 10 minutes to get things ready. Like, sometimes I'm already ready after 4 minutes, but sometimes I need the 10 minutes. That's when I like having the 10 minutes. But then Rice was so kind to make us an extended version, especially for me. That's a Shyra exclusive. It's just for me. Extended version is just for the starting soon screen. But if you want to if you listen to it yourself, it's on YouTube, it's on SoundCloud. The normal song, the 6-minute one. And it's gorgeous. I love it. I'm so happy with it. It's pirate vibes, it's me vibes. I'm very happy with it. So y'all should check it out. I'll join your Discord. Yeah, if you want to join the Discord, it's fun in here. It's fun in the Discord, I promise. It is fun. I need to set up movie nights. It's just so hard for me to schedule stuff like that. Because I never know when I have time. But I need to set up a movie night. I want to watch movies with you guys, but it's so hard for me to schedule it. And I feel like if I'm like, hey guys, we're watching movies now, I feel like no one's going to show up. So I need to schedule it beforehand. Because I'm scared if I'm like, all right, it's happening now. Then like, no one's going to be there. Set it up. I know. Or just play games in general. Like next week, actually, before I make any statements, let me look at my schedule like real quick. So next week... Okay, maybe not next week, but the week after that, I want to try to see if one of the streams I can maybe afterwards like have a community night in the Discord, like a stream from like 6 to maybe like 9, and then after that we'll play some games in the Discord, which is either gonna be Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, Peak. Like stuff like that. Because I do want to be more involved in the community, but you guys know it's very scary for me because I might seem very, very like extroverted on stream, but I actually have like crippling social anxiety. So being in a Discord call is very hard for me because I kind of like, I start overthinking everything. But I do want to be more involved with you guys in the community because I have a lot of fun on stream and I want to play games off stream as well. But it's so hard for me because I'm very, very socially anxious. So being in a Discord call like that is very, very scary for me. And that's why I want to do it to get over it. But it's so scary. Like I've gotten over it because I've been able to join community nights if it's someone else's community night. If someone else has a community night and I joined that, I've been having a lot of fun. But it's been so scary to be able to like schedule my own. So I'm struggling with that a little bit, but I'm hoping to get over it. Gotta bait them to show up. It's getting famous YouTuber joining her. It's clickbait. Guys, Markiplier is right here. Guys, PewDiePie is in the VC right now. Trust. Trust, chat. I promise. I wouldn't lie to you. Now would I? You'll get it at some point. Yeah. Oh my god, my hair. Oh, she for real? Would never be a bot. Heads to Discord. I'm back, Shyra. Hi, Mozi. Welcome back. Just in time. We're going to be raiding out very soon for the collab. Because both Rice and Varu are live right now. Varu has been talking for a little bit. Rice has just started. It's still the starting soon screen. So once Rice is out of the starting soon screen, we're going to flip a coin to pick who out of the two we're going to raid today. I wish I could like scatter you guys to both of them. But sadly, I cannot split you guys to both of them. So we're just going to raid one person. But if you would be so kind, if we're over there, if you could spare an extra tab, if you could open both Rice's and both Varu's stream, I would really, really appreciate it because that helps out a lot for streamers. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. But yeah. Of course, yeah. Not me going in the VC for a second to check. Was he there? Was he there? He was talking about Iron Lung, wasn't he? Get your sword, we pillage. Hate the 2-tap thing. Yeah, no, it sucks. It sucks. But yeah, no, I'm gonna send you guys to either... we're gonna do... If you want to see my model, I'm gonna be with my model on Rice's stream as well. Because Varu is 3D, so I cannot do a VTuber collab with Varu, but I will be over on Rice's stream with the model. And I have an iPad and a phone on this account. What's up? Hi, Ben. Hi. How you doing? All right, I'm gonna toss a coin right now. Flip a coin. All right, so chat. Who do we think is heads? Rice or Varu? Who's heads? Okay, Rice is head, Varu is tail. You signed my ass in there. Y'all should have been there. Oh, now we have a Varu in here as well. Look at that. Bloop. All right, I'm going to toss a coin. All right. Heads is Rice. Tails is Varu. Flip it. My coin broke. It keeps flipping. Wait. Let me flip it. All right, it is heads, so we are going to Rice today. We are going to Rice Tone today. But like I said, if you guys could open a tab for both of them, I would really appreciate that. Because I wish I could just send half of you to Rice, half of you to Varu, but that's not possible. So I'm going to send you guys to Rice today. So if you want to join the raid, raid message number 1 is for followers and raid message number 2 is for subscribers. Like I said, I will be right there, so you won't have to miss me because I will be at the collab. I just won't be live myself, but I will be right there. I'll be at the collab. So just join and have a good time over on their streams, all right? Both Rice and Varu both use she, her pronouns, so be sure to respect the pronouns. Yeah? We're all girly pops today. It's all she, her today. So be sure to use the correct pronouns. You smell? What the fuck, Argor? There we go. Rice, tone, one. Alright. So I do hope to see you guys tomorrow. I will be live again tomorrow myself at 6 p.m. Central Europe time, which is an hour later than we started today because we started a little bit earlier today. But if you want to see your schedule in your own times, then it is in the Discord. If you want to follow any of my socials, these are all my socials. My schedule is also on Twitter, Blue Sky, on my offline screen, on Twitch as well. So, but yeah, if you guys could put a tab open for both of them, I really appreciate it. I tossed a coin, so fate decided we are gonna raid Rice today. But we'll definitely raid Varu again sometime in the future because I love her as well. I love them both so much. I'm gonna have a lovely time playing Hytale with them, and I hope to see you guys on the other side. Who's else gonna be collab? No, it's Rice and Varu. Rice and Varu VT. So, but yeah, we'll be over there, and it's everyone's in the title, so Rhinestone and Varu VT is who we're playing with today. Both she, her pronouns. All right, thank you guys for being here today. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Wow. And of course, I'll see you right there because I'll be at the collab. So, yeah. All right, bye-bye.